Now, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but the cult are known for being literally anyone. Would you mind just
That's
showing
true.
me that you don't have any cult robes hidden in your backpack?
Smoke?
don't-
Someone's cooking?
Let me out.
Do we want
Are
to
we all
go?
getting it? Oh, I got out. Oops.
Wobbly.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, I've plenty for all.
Thank you.
Who might you all be?
Second loyalist comes.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Forsaken Loyalist. Motorcycle club.
Oh, I've heard of your group. I'm honored to meet you in the flesh.
Hmm.
Did you have a name?
So you're not here too often, are you?
I'm mostly spend my time in the wilds where I can be close to Mother. And she directs me to protect Steroy. That is her chosen land.
Sorry, who?
Who's your mother?
Mother. She speaks to me. She gives us all life and love.
Okay.
Mother as in Mother Nature?
Exactly.
Hmm. Sounds about right. So what brings you up here then? If you're usually going Staroy.
She's called me north to spread a warning.
Warning. What
And
what warning she?
We've had visitors in Steroy, followers of a dangerous cult,
Ah, yes.
and we fear they may be up to something.
We've heard a thing or two. You're talking about the cult of Papa?
Yes, the very same.
Glad we drove off this house then.
Yeah. Maybe we should go to a more secluded location though. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yep, a couple minutes chat.
Absolutely. Let me just
We
How much
put
for me
this
do you have
away.
to cook?
About this, all of this many.
We can cook it elsewhere, or
Should we take
we
one?
should probably cook it elsewhere.
yeah, that's probably the best idea.
I'm cookie, by the way.
It is nice to meet you.
let's we got a car just down the street. We're only gonna drive like, well, basically in the corner. Can chat there.
After you. You should close your door.
I can't quite grab a hold of it. Oh, there it is.
Very good. So you're
Novak,
associated
right?
with...
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, you said your name was Novak.
Yeah. And Mother's voice.
Were you at the Samaritans Memorial?
Yes,
Oof.
I was.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I recognize your voice.
So you're associated with the Overlook? In some way?
yes. They are Mother's chosen.
Hmm. Wouldn't quite watch for that. But yeah, I've been trying to find the Overlook for a while now. It seems like they're sleeping a lot lately.
Only Justin has been around.
Yeah.
The others are
Yeah.
overtaken by grief.
Yeah, we had Justin had a run-in with the cult recently.
Yeah, several times.
Yeah, we had about one a few weeks ago, one a few days ago. It's a bit of a pattern.
Last I spoke with him, I told him I would spread word. And that's why I've come north. Something is being planned. And we're all in danger.
Yeah, right, we all had that story before.
So, any idea what's going on? What's being planned? All we know is that well, they've been spotted. Have an interest in the Overlook. We don't really know why.
I know they've left their writings in the church. We've collected several volumes of information, journals of their past in these lands. their plans in the past, their atrocities. All we else know is they are looking for Callista. And
Sorry for her.
Alright, Callista.
she's a provider of the Overlook. And we haven't seen her. But they keep asking for her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we know.
Did they
It's
say why?
they wouldn't.
Did they ask anything else about her? You know, where did she go to sleep? That sort of thing.
Say nothing.
Hmm. What sort of provider is she?
I know she's a long time provider. Was close to the Samaritan. And since his memorial, she's been asleep or missing or unsure.
Hmm.
But the cult seems interested in her.
Can you think of a reason why?
I don't know her well. Mother speaks fondly of her, says her heart is pure.
What kind of bullshit is that?
I don't understand.
Could maybe have something to do with the Samaritan?
She hasn't been the same since his memorial is all I've observed and
How has she
heard.
been different?
She's not been as present, sleeping much later, not farming, not greeting people. We don't even know where she is.
Do you know where she last was?
Last Justin heard was she was going to sleep. And when he checked the next day, her room was empty.
In the piano house?
Yes.
What did she have in there? You know, clothes, weapons?
Just her normal traveling kit, backpack, rifle, a coat, leather pants, straw hat.
Hmm.
So is she fleeing, or
We
is she up to something else?
don't know.
When the
She
cult
hasn't.
came and asked for her, did she know about it, or did they appear after she left?
We don't know. She has never spoken to me about it. And Justin has never told me that she said anything to him.
But did she know that the cult was looking for her, or did that happen after she's gone?
That was after she went missing.
When Toronto was killed, they also asked for him. A few days later, a few weeks later. Didn't know that he was dead, apparently.
Or do you think she's gone?
Don't know. I mean, all we know is that she's missing, and that's only because he told us just then. Just a observation.
I mean, she wouldn't
People they
really
want
empty out her
tend
room
to... Yeah,
if she would.
if she emptied out her room, I'd say she's alive. But they tend to ask for people they don't know aren't there.
What did you say her belongings were?
A straw hat, leather pants, and a black puffy jacket.
That's last I recall, that's what she wears most days.
She took her bag is missing. I don't know what rifle she took.
When I saw her, she was using a Mosin, but I saw her weeks ago. Maybe 2 months. Last time I saw her was the memorial when we were running the security, and a few weeks before that when we were talking about it. So the cult's looking for Callisto. They haven't said why. And you think they're planning something. Is this something that you've just guessed, or have they said something that makes you think that?
I've read through their papers and what they stand for, what they've done in the past. I just know they don't surface for just any reason.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm.
they live for suffering, for all to suffer, and that's not good for anyone.
I mean, we know that horror story.
The when exactly, like which exact day were they in the Overlook last?
I left about a week ago, and at that point, the last sighting couldn't have been more than a couple of days. So, last I've heard, it would be a week and a half.
Cookie, that note in Altar, how long ago was that?
We found it a week ago, I think.
Yeah, so I was thinking. Found that in Altar.
Interesting.
Timelines kind of match, probably then. Altar's not too far away from Story. Do you recall what the cult were wearing when they visited? What did you hear?
Justin described them as wearing priestly vestments, robes, tattered and torn. It's very similar to how the infected priests adorn themselves.
And their headwear?
He didn't describe any.
Did you get any names of the individuals?
He said there was a messenger. I don't remember the name, though.
When you say a messenger, what do you mean by that?
Someone sent before they arrived, asking for Callista to relay a message. She wasn't around, and he left. Then
And the messenger was wearing the robes as well, or was he dressed differently?
he appears to be a normal survivor. And the cult appeared later.
Anything distinctive about them? Was one crawling? Was one walking? Did they act, anything identifiably beyond the robes?
Justin didn't say.
Okay. Do you know where Justin is? We've been looking for him, as we said in the car, but we either miss him at the overlook or he's not there.
I believe he may be around. I don't use technology myself, which is why my information may be slow and slightly outdated.
That's fine. If you see Justin before we do, can you let him know that we're looking for him about this matter? We are familiar with what the cult does. Tragically, so.
I am happy we crossed paths then. I will let him know.
You could say it's personal with us and the cult. So, we're gonna make sure Callista's okay and catch the fucking creeps.